Yes, we are. Welcome back to the Rican Scale. Yes, it is. This is number 5. The scale is open. I hope you got your books. I got a few here, man. I got a few books, and I want to talk about them. Not too much. Just want to rank them on the scale based on the story, based on the artwork. You know, 1, 5 is the highest score you're going to get. So we'll tally them all up, and then we'll see, does it get a 10? Does it reach that 10 mark? Or let's see where these books fall on the scale, guys. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. I want to say weekend, but it is the weekend. What's up, Fatal J? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for hanging out. I've been reading a lot of TMNT and G.I. Joe comics lately. G.I. Joe, that's one that's not on my list. Maybe I have to look into it. So let's see here. All right, guys. So you know how we do, man. You got your books. Fatal J's got his. That's what's up. All right, so let's talk about some books, man. We got some Image, and we got Marvel. I got no DC today. No DC, guys. All right. I'm trying to see who else is in the chat here. And let me see if I pull it up on my phone. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Hope you are. Everyone's having a great Friday. And let's keep it going. Yeah, man. It's raining over here in Florida, but it's all right, man. We'll push it forward. And this rain ain't going to stop us. There's no hurricane. But my first book, I have to say, is Oblivion Song, issue 18. Man, this book is dope. And like I mentioned before, I'm a fan of Oblivion Song. And I have no complaints about the book whatsoever. The artwork is different. But in this book, if you've been reading it, the last issue we had, how do we call it? We got these faceless people out there. They look kind of freaking weird. But in this issue, these faceless people, whoa. Yeah, they're kind of smart, man. They're kind of smart. So if you're not reading Oblivion Song, I don't know where you've been at. Robert Kirkman's new book. All y'all Walking Dead fans, I've been telling you, get ready. This movie is about to drop next year. And overall, I give this book, the story is a 5. The artwork, I give it a 4. So right there, man, Oblivion Song at number 1 on the Rican scale. Overall score, a 9. I give the book a 9. Yes. Let me know what you think on that book. Let's jump to the chat. Just a little podcast. What's up, my brother Mondo? What's up? I'm so happy that your son with the kidney transplant went well, sir. And very good news, man. Very good news. I'm happy to hear, and thank you for hanging out on the Rican scale. We got Mr. Gretzky 9966. My comic triple threat, homie. It would not be the same. He wasn't on here. Edwin, the comic jabroni's in the house. He went live earlier today, guys. So feel free, if you haven't seen it, check his channel out. Check the replay out. Edwin's going live, man. He likes to do his edit videos, but Edwin is doing a lot more live. I dig it. So you know what? You better go check him out. All right. Yeah, you're welcome, Mondo. You're welcome, brother. Anytime, man. And soon you'll be in Florida and we'll hang out together. And then you can come over to the house and we can talk about books and just have a good time. And let's keep it going here. MIDDLEWEST, issue number 5. Scotty Young, George Corona. What? Oh, my goodness. And you talk about goodness. Man, Scotty Young is knocking it out the park on this book right now, man. Overall, we see Abel in this issue. He runs into his grandpops, and his grandpop is wicked, man. But you see all that snow in the background? It explains it, and I'm not going to tell you it until you read it and let me know what you think. But this book, man, there's nothing wrong with it. I love the artwork. Scotty Young's writing is amazing. You got George Corona. These dynamic dudes, I call them. Man, it's just great stuff. And I give them 5 in both categories. 5 for the art, 5 for the writing, perfect score of a 10 on the Rican scale. The Middle West issue number 10 by Image Comics is fire, man. Fire, fire, fire. All right. Let's see. Just a little podcast. I want to say they will be on the Shout Out Show this Sunday at 4 o'clock. They're from West Palm Beach, Florida, and that's what it's called. Just a little podcast. Check them out. That's their website name, and feel free to hit them up and check their stuff out. Pretty dope guys, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna rock out with just a little podcast. I cannot wait. All right, man. So at book number 3, we're gonna keep it going here with. All right, I've been talking about it. Edwin knows I've been talking about it. This is Criminal, issue number 7. Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips. Fire, 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 man. You're sleeping if you're not picking it up. Add it to your pull list. I'm telling you right now. This comic book and anything that Ed Brubaker is writing, it should be a TV show or a movie. The writing is just freaking dope, man. So we got Homeboy here with this chick. Homeboy in the background is his son. So he's bringing a chick into the house, and he doesn't quite like what's going on. So we get to see a story of the homeboy, the kid, in this book. So yo, man, I'm telling you, man, this freaking fire. Image is just knocking it out the park on this book. Tell you, if you can read it online, try to. If you don't want to buy it because you kind of like, I don't know, want to give it a chance or invest money in it. I think this is a $3.99 book, but I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. I guarantee it. You won't be disappointed. But that's book number 3, a perfect score for 10. 5 for the writing, 5 for the art. I just love it. Dark, gritty. Oh, dude, freaking fantastic. This is issue number 7. Criminal, man. Check it out. And that's book number 3. We got book number 4. We're jumping to Marvel, man. Marvel in the house. And not only that, we got Ben Compton in the house. We got Grandmaster in the house. What is up, everyone in the chat? Thank you for hanging out on the Rican Scale. This is the Rican Scale number 5. All right. I'm supposed to drop these videos either every week, but not drop, but go live now every week. But sometimes it's just the schedule is kind of hard and difficult. There's people out there that can relate with a difficult schedule. I know Edwin Cambridge-Gironi, he understands what I'm talking about. But you know what? We push forward, man. If you can't edit a video, we go live and we rock out, hang out with the community, man. That's what we're all about. Like to have some fun at the same time doing these live shows. But let's go to Marvel. Marvel issue 14 right now. This is Punisher. Man, guys, another one is fire. Another fantastic book. Man, oh man. All right, I'm just checking something out real quick. Here it is. Yo. Punisher. Frank Castle's in Manhattan, New York City. All heck is breaking loose in this book. And he is, what's the homeboy's name? I can see his face. And I want to pronounce the right name here. Baron Zemo. Let me see. Yep, that's who it is. So he's after homeboy, but he can't do everything alone. So he's got some weird friends to team up to help him. He's got Moon Knight in this issue, and if you see my Instagram post, it is dope. And if you haven't seen it, I'm going to show you right now. All right, so this little picture here, this dialogue is freaking dope, man. When Frank Castle sees Moon Knight, and they have some few words to say to each other, and wait till you see it. All right, so it's right here. Let me see it. Right there. All right, guys. Like I said, I put this on Instagram if you haven't seen it. But Frank Castle says to Moon Knight, "Hello, Mark. You still crazy?" Moon Knight replies, "Little bit. You still murdering people?" In response, Frank goes, "Little bit. How's your imaginary god? In response, Moon Knight goes, he's good. How's your dead family? Pipe bomb. Moon Knight just, yo, I saw that. I put it on Instagram. I said, name that book. And yeah, epic. Grandmaster says it all. It was so epic. I was laughing so hard. I said, how can I not put that on Instagram? But man, guys, this book is a 4. It's gonna all heck is gonna break loose on issue 15. But the story is a 4, man. Matt Rosenberg is knocking it out the park. The artwork, I give it a 3. It's not the best, but for what it is, for this type of book, I kind of dig it. All right. So that is book number 4 on the Rican Scale, guys. I want to say what's up to Grandmaster and Rican Comics in the house from Puerto Rico. How you doing, sir? Hey, man, what you got to do, Borinquen, is reach out to Conquistador Javi. He's in Puerto Rico right now. Send him a message. Maybe you guys could hook up, go to a LCS. And he put on his Instagram story that he was at the zip line where it's like 1.5 miles long. I told him to get on it. He's like, nah, he ain't doing it. So yeah, check him out, man. Send him a message on Instagram. Maybe you guys are not too far from each other. It would be nice to see you guys hook up. He is a cool homie. And let's jump in the chat here. Damn, those are fighting words. You ain't lying. But Frank Castle had nothing to say after that. That's the funny thing, man. All right, we got who else we got in the chat? One got Tank in the house. What's going on, my good friend? All right, guys, we're gonna jump into 3 more Marvel books. As always, please, if you like what you're seeing right now, hit that like button, man, because this is what you're gonna get out of me on my shows. Not only that, giveaways. I got the giveaway. I'm gonna try to do an edit video and try to drop that tonight. Because we're going to have a winner. I got some prizes to give out. I have it in a mailer already. But I could show you. I could whip out the books and make a nice little video. I could do a random organizer thing. Find out who's the winner. But yeah, man, don't forget, if you like that type of stuff, if you like what you see, that's what I bring to the community. And not only that, with the shout out shows, Coast to Coast Comics Saturdays and Buy Your Pass on Tuesdays. If you're digging what you see, feel kind enough to hit that like button and subscribe and share the channel, to anyone you think that may like what I bring to you guys. So, that's what I do, guys. That's what I do. All right. At number 8, guys, this book is not getting enough credit because we have Chip Zdarsky, the one that's writing Daredevil. He is doing Invaders. Yes. Namor is a freaking beast in this book, man. Yo, it's going down. It's going down. All heck is breaking loose in this book. Because him and Captain America, they're not getting along. Obviously, if you've been reading the story, and this one was just a fantastic read. This story, I give it a flat out 5, man. A flat out 5. The artwork, I give it a 4.5. I didn't give it a 10 because I expected just a little bit more, should I say. But overall, man, this has just been such a great read. As the run has been so good. It's not getting enough credit, guys. Feel free to read it, man, and let me know what you think, because a lot of people are not reading it. I'm just curious who is out there in the community reading this book right now. This is issue number 8, Invaders. Yo, and actually issue number 9 dropped yesterday. Got that at my pre-order. That's the cover where Namor is just, his head is sticking out the water. Yo, fire, guys, fire. All right, let's go to book number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump to book 6. I usually do 5 books. I'm doing 7 tonight, man. 7, because I've been slacking. So at book number 6, we got by Saladin Ahmed, Javier Garron. These 2 guys are doing art and writing, or writing and art. We got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue number 9. Fantastic read. If you've been following the story, We've seen that Miles Morales got kidnapped, held up by this freaking thing. Go back and read the last 2 issues, you'll find out what I'm talking about. But now we got his pops and we got his uncle on the. They're going to go out there and free him. The uncle comes to the house, tells his dad, "I think I know what happened. He got kidnapped." Yeah, so check it out, man. Check it out. Overall, Miles Morales, just a fun read. So if you want to read something that's fun, not like the Punisher, where a lot of it's a graphic, not for kids. This is the book for you. Story, a 4. Art, I give it a 3. There were certain parts of the book where the artwork was better than the other. But overall, get this book a 7. So that's it, man. That is Miles Morales, issue number 9. And if you're going by legacy numbers, this book is issue 249. Issue 10 dropped yesterday, and that was the key issue. So if you you want to get a key issue, feel free to check that one out. If you wonder why it's a key issue, go check out Buy Our Pass. We went live this past Tuesday with myself, Perry Comics, and Edwin, the comic jabroni. We talked about that book, and John Comics with kids on there too. So feel free to check that out, and we'll tell you why it's a key book. All right, this is the last book. This is the last book. We got another Marvel Comics. Of course, it's Donny Cates. This book is Donny Cates. What book do you think I have in my hand, guys? Come on, chat. Just take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess, man. Take a wild guess. Oh, yeah, the Grandmaster. What book do you think I have in my hand by Donny Cates that's going on the Rican Scale? If you don't know, I'm just going to jump right to it, man. All right, I'm jumping right to it if you guys don't give me an answer. Going once, going twice. That's it. Got sold out, man. You didn't put that brain to work that hard. Close. One got tank. It's not Silver Surfer, but it is Guardians of the Galaxy. There it is. Grandmaster got it. This is second too late. Guardians of the Galaxy. What? Holy crap, man. Whoa, wait a minute. Here he is. The immortal Biggie Shack is in the house. What is up, my brother? The immortal Biggie Shack is in the house. Agu Ramos in the house. What's up? Biggie Shack, get ready, cause the hot rod is gonna go on the show Sunday night. Chad 90MF Comics said, Rod, you coming on Sunday? I said, I'm bringing my bubble gum. If I lose Sunday, I'm going out chewing bubble gum, just like Roddy Piper, man. Roddy Piper. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a stack of bubble gum here. I ain't going out without a fight, man. I'm gonna bring my books. I'm gonna bring 5 books, man. If I have to bring Turok out, I'm gonna knock out anyone who gets in my way. I'll knock them out with my Turok, man. Yo, slab down. Damn right, Biggie. I'm already hype as it is, Biggie. Anyway, man, let's get back to the books, man. See me on Slab Down this Sunday, man. All right, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 8. Donny Cates, home run. Corey Smith doing the artwork on here. Yep. Rocket is not dead. We see an origin story pretty much of Rocket, which was kind of neat to see. And he's on he just walking around with his IV and his just the pole with the IV, walking around the ship, and he has his headache, and what's his name? A group is turning on. Well, maybe it was those 2 bottles of liquor you had last night or something. Rocket is like, yeah, whatever. But it was pretty neat to see a little origin story of Rocky and how he was supposed to be like a service dog or service raccoon. And it was a very, very enjoyable read. And guys, I give the artwork and story, both categories, I give it a 4, man. I give it a 4. So overall score, it's an 8. So if you want to know a little bit about Rocket, just check it out, man. Check out issue number 8 of Guardians of the Galaxy. And interesting, I always look at these legacy numbers. So if you want to go by the legacy number, this is issue 158. And they all got that. All the Marvel books got that legacy number. So those are all my books on the Rican Scale. We had 7 books this week. Looked like Conquer. He looked like Conquer. All right. Let's see here. Give them the Mylar icon. I believe in you. Biggie Shaq, man, get ready, man. I don't even know who I'm going against, but man, just my stare down. I want to intimidate whoever I'm going against on this slab down Sunday. I don't even need slabs, man. I'm just gonna bring out just raw books. I'm taking anyone out. And you know what? If I lose on slab down, I don't even care. Because you know why? Hot Rod never held the heavyweight championship belt in his whole entire career. He held the IC title. I make the IC title more important than any slab down comic book out there. There it is. I'm getting loose, brother. I'm getting loose. All right, man. But I'm gonna run down my 7 books on the Rican Scale, guys. And as always, don't forget, hit that like button if you like what you're watching right now, and all the other shows too. And be sure, everyone in the chat, check out their channel because they put out great stuff too. Great people in the community. So kick butt and chew bubblegum. There it is. I'm gonna leave that up for the rest of the night. That's how I'm gonna do Sunday on Slab Down. All right, guys. So let's run down the books real quick. At number 1, we had Oblivion Song by Robert Kirkman, issue 18. Story, I give it a 5. The artwork, I give it a 4. Faceless people, you want to know who they are? Find out in this issue. They're not that faceless. They're vicious and they're smart. But that is book number 1. Book number 2, Scotty Young, George Corona. You guys know what it is. We got MIDDLEWEST, issue number 5. Issue number 5, overall 10. 5 for the writing, 5 for the art. Nothing wrong with the book. The run has been fantastic, and there's nothing wrong with it, man. Check it out. Damn, what a promo. What a promo. These people have no idea. They have no idea. Forget that. If I'm going to have some gum, I'm going to bring a coconut or 2 with me so I can smash these fools on their head with these coconuts, man. 1 on each hand. And when I slab them with my slabs or my raw books, I'll spit my gum in their face because they don't want none of the hot rod, man. They don't want none of the hot rod. All right. We got Connecting Comics in the house. What's going on, my brother? We're doing the Rican Scale here, running down my books to the very end. I already mentioned Oblivion Song had a score of a 9. That was issue 18. MIDDLEWEST had a perfect score of a 10. That was issue number 10. Wow, 10 for 10, guys. Sorry for the glare. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, doing Criminal, issue number 7. This book is fire. It's so hot, I can't even touch it now, guys. I can't touch it. It's a 10. I got to put it down. It's too hot. It's too hot to handle, man. Rican Scale, 9 coconuts, man. 9 coconuts, man. Yeah. And if I get heated enough, I throw out a 10th coconut out there. Yes, sir. We got issue number 14, D Punisher. Man, this is a score of a 7, 4 for the story, 4 for the writing, whatever you want to call it, and a 3 for the art. Perfect book. A lot of fun to read, man. Check it out. Frank Castle in New York City is going down, guys. It's going down. Issue number 8, Invaders, a book that no one's really talking about and should be getting a lot more credit. Chip Zdarsky is one of my favorite writers out there right now. I'll give this the story, I give it a 5. I give the artwork a 4.5. It was this close to being the perfect 10. But Chip Zdarsky is knocking it out the park on this book right now as we speak, guys. And we got issue number 9 of Miles Morales' Spider-Man. Salani Ahmed doing that writing. Javier Garron doing the art. This story, I give it a 4. I give the art a 3. This art, I give it a 3. Like I mentioned earlier, there's certain highlights and certain spots of the book where they were better than the other. But that book is fire. All right, thanks. Yeah. I'll give it a 3. All right, people are commenting. Thank you. What books you read, guys? Let me know. Leave a comment. Where you rank your books on the Rican Scale. Come on, the show is almost over. All right, so at last, we got Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I just mentioned, Donny Cates. Whatever he touches is gold, man. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. I think Marvel, what they said. All right, Donny, go do your thing. He's like, all right, I'll do it. He killed off all the humans, and he's just taking away doing everything else. The guy can't do anything wrong. Donny Cates is the man, I have to say. And what he did on this book, great story on uh, Rocket Raccoon. And, he's supposed to be some kind of service raccoon, and you see what they did to him. Fantastic read, guys. And with that being said, that is the Rican Scale, guys. Thank you all for hanging out on the Rican Scale. I hope to see you all tomorrow night in Coast to Coast Comics. There's a lot of things going on. I know there's some auctions going on, but Coast to Coast Comics, as always, is at 8 o'clock, and it is the place to be, man. Because this show, Coast to Coast Comics, will go on no matter what. All right. And then let's see here. Guardians is amazing right now. 7 out of 10. All right, Zen. All right. I have to catch up on Oblivion song. Grandmaster is saying. Yes, you need to. You need to get on it, man. All right. I give it a 3.5. Fried plantains. And you throw in some fried plantains, I'm there, man. I'm there all the way. Fried plantains, man. What those Biggie Shats gotta say? Icon got a rocky look going. Oh man, I tell you, man. I want to talk. See, I want to talk like Scarface, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, sit down. I got my little friend here. This is my little beast here. She's a little nervous. He just heard some kind of cannon go out in the back because they're doing, I guess, football homecoming or something. So she's freaking out. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out tonight on the Rican Scale. This was not planned. I'll try to do it more planned. But if the schedule allows me, sometimes I gotta wing it. I don't like doing that because I don't like to. I know there's people doing shows, and I respect their time slots. So I like to plan things right. But sometimes I gotta do what I gotta do. And stay tuned tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Coast to Coast Comics, like I just mentioned. And not only that, stay tuned for this shout-out show, comic book community shout-out show, should I say. That's Sunday, 4 o'clock, every Sunday. We're still going strong, week by week. And we're going to have our special guest. I want to say Downright Nerdy Podcast. He was already in the house. But I want to mention our other podcast, Just a Little Podcast from West Palm Beach, Florida. They will be in the house this Sunday. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to get to know Just a Little Podcast. And, it's just going to be a blast. And as always, guys, don't forget the place to be is every Tuesday on Buy or Pass on New Combo Day. Because we know a thing or two, and you know the rest. And one more thing, guys, hit that notification bell. That way, if I'm not planned, you get the notification on your phone, man. That way you could... if you're out eating dinner with the wife, you be like, hold on, the fedora's on. I gotta check out what Rod is doing right now. The notification bell goes a long way, my friends. And like I just mentioned not too long ago, please subscribe if you like what you're watching now. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do it. And hit that like button, man. If you like it. If not, then there's another option, but don't do that. You don't need to do that. All right. What's up, Big Lion Cat, my other Puerto Rican brother? All right, man. I gotta go, man. Rod is out. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, probably watch some TV. And everyone that's been asking about my mother-in-law, just a little quick update. Mother-in-law is now in Florida. She was airlifted from Georgia to here. We got a long recovery to do, guys. We got a long recovery, and we got a long road, guys. That's all I can say. She's still on the ventilator, so she can't breathe on her own. She's getting little movement here and there. I just want to let everyone know. I every now and then I'll get a text or I'll get an instant message, and they ask me. Sometimes, usually, it's kind of privately. A lot of people they don't talk about it like live or whatever. But I feel free to talk about it because her recovery she's doing good. But it's going to be a long recovery, guys. Right now, my wife is taking time off from work, about a month off. She's going to be with her. So my wife doesn't live too far from well, from my house or our house, but she just needs a 24-hour care. So yeah, so I'll pretty much be alone in my house, and if you see me active, that's because I'm don't have anything else to do. You know, I either miss her, and I just want to, keep my mind occupied and just hang out with you guys, the community online, talking comics and stuff. So, you know, so if you see me a lot more active on YouTube, if you want to jump in and have some fun with me, hey man, shoot me a message. You know where to find me at. With that being said, guys, be safe. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, wear your fedora and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be safe, guys.